Okay, the next thing we're going to show you are Ronnie Plyos. Ronnie is our head trainer, that's why we call them those, because he's the one that introduced them to us. Essentially, they're an ACL prevention tool. They're really important. If you're in a C group, there's even one time where they take out the Ronnie Plyos. We want you to do these, whether you're following this to a T or not, at least once or twice a week to really help with that ACL prevention. So Tandy's going to go ahead and do it and show you. Okay, the first one are broad jumps. So we're just taking off of 2, landing on 2. You want to make sure that you cushion yourself but stick the landing and you don't bottom out. Okay, Tandy, do one where you bottom out. Okay, that's bottoming out, where you really, after you land, you really pull down and then stand back up. Okay, on this, it says that we're going to do the length of a basketball court 2 times. So essentially, down and back, 50-ish yards, if that's right. Okay, the next one, you're going to go 2 to 1. So you're going to start on 2 feet and then land on 1. Good. Okay, just like Tandy did there, if you have to get your balance for a second, do little hops and don't try and stick it and move your knee around. Okay, just little hops until you establish your balance. Make sure that when you're doing it though, that you take the time to establish that you've stuck the landing and then continue on to the next one. If you're having a hard time sticking the landing, go a shorter distance. This is not about how far you can go, especially when you're a beginner. It's about doing it correctly. On that one again, you would do right foot down and then left foot back. All right, and the next one is 1 to 2. So you're gonna start on 1 foot, swing your leg back, and land on 2. Good. And you can really use the foot that you're not jumping with to swing back and help give you momentum. Good. And same thing on the way back. Well, you would go off of the opposite foot. Alright, and then the next one, you're going to do 3 broad jumps into 1 vertical jump. On your vertical jump, I really want to see you kind of pike like it's a block jump. And then straight up. There we go. A little bit. Like there's not much pause in between. You just jump, 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 straight up. Good. Okay, again, you're going to a basketball court length and back. And then the last one on here is just tuck jumps. You really don't have to go forward for these. You're just doing 3 sets of 10. And again, you're just pulling your knees as high as you can to your chest. Good. Okay, and then the last thing she's going to show you are lunges. You're going to do a forward lunge, and then on your way back, you're going to go backwards. We do a 4-step lunge, where I want there to be an extinction between when you bring your foot up and set your foot down. There's a pause, and then you drop straight down and straight back up. Good. Okay, and then on your way back, you're going to go backwards. And the same thing. So you put your foot down, pause, straight down, straight up, step backwards. Good. Lot more variations on Ronnie Plyos that we do throughout the spring, but being a beginner, these are the good ones to start with.